In previous class, we have studied about northern mountains. Today, we are studying about northern plains. Northern plains are also called the Indo-Gangetic Plains, lie south of the Himalayas at the foothill. These are vast fertile lowland extending from Punjab in the west to the Assam in the east. They also cover the states of Haryana, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and West Bengal. Not all part of the Assam lie in the plains. The plains are approximately 2400 km long and the width varies from 150 to 300 kilometers. Three important rivers originate in the Himalayas, flow through the belt. River Indus through Pakistan in the west. River Brahmaputra flows through eastern India into the Bangladesh and finally into the Bay of Bengal. The Ganga is the longest and most important river flowing through these plains. It also flows into the Bay of Bengal. As these rivers flow down the Himalayas into the plain, they carry with them a lot of silt which they deposit on the flat plains, making the soil very fertile. Naturally, agriculture became the main occupation here. As the rivers are snow fed, they have water throughout the year. Such rivers are called perennial rivers. Many important cities of India have developed along the bank of these rivers and their tributaries. The northern plains can be divided into three river basins: the Ganga basin, the Brahmaputra basin, and the Satluj basin. The Ganga is the holiest river for Hindus. It is 2500 kilometers long. It originates from the Gangotri Glacier as the Bhagirathi and the Alaknanda. River Mandakini originates from the another glacier near Kedarnath. It joins Alaknanda at Rudraprayag. From here, it produces towards Devaprayag, where it joins with Bhagirathi to form the Gangas. The Gangas enter the plains at Haridwara and flow through the states of Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and West Bengal. It is joined by several tributaries along the way. The river Yamuna, which also originates from the Yamunotri Glacier, meets Ganga at Allahabad. The meeting point is called Sangama. The Kumbh Mela is held here once every 12 years. Millions of pilgrims gather at Allahabad during this time. River Gomti, Ghagra, Gandak, Kosi, Chambal, Ken, Betwa, Sindh join the Ganga as it flows eastwards. The Ganga basin is the most densely populated part of our country. It is also the most fertile. It is called the food bowl of India. Crops like sugarcane, rice, wheat, and jute are grown in plenty here. The Brahmaputra basin. The Brahmaputra is one of the major rivers of South Asia. It flows through three countries: China, India, and Bangladesh. It flows for 2900 km from its source in the Himalayas till it meets the Bay of Bengal. Born in Tibet as the Sangapo, which means purifier, it flows eastwards and takes a very sharp turn as it cuts across the glaciers in the Himalayas. It enters India via Arunachal Pradesh, then turns south towards Assam. As it drains the Assam Valley in the east, it is joined by other large rivers like Dibhanga and Subhansri, among others. The Brahmaputra river gains in volume as it flows eastwards through Assam and then turns southwards to enter Bangladesh. Here it meets the Gangas and together they form the large delta in the world. Delta means an area of land often shaped like a triangle in which a river divides into smaller rivers before it empathizes into a sea or an ocean. The Brahmaputra Ganges Delta is the world's largest delta covering part of the state of West Bengal in India and Bangladesh. It stretches from the river Hooghly in the west to the Meghna River in the east. It is also known as the Sundarban Delta. It empathizes into the Bay of Bengal. The Brahmaputra basin receives very heavy rainfall during the monsoon season. Due to the monsoon winds, river Brahmaputra is also a perennial river. It causes frequently flood in the areas. This result in a lot of suffering for the people, but it also makes the soil extremely fertile by depositing silt. It is sometimes referred to the green delta. Jute and rice grow in abundance here. Majulai is the biggest river island in the world and the first island district of India. The Satluj Basin. Like the Brahmaputra, the river Satluj is also born in Tibet. It rises from Lake Rakshasthala in Tibet near Mount Kailasa. Satluj is the longest of the five rivers that flow through the border region of Punjab in India and Pakistan. It is the easternmost tributary of the Indus River. It enters India at Himachal Pradesh. As Punjab and Haryana do not receive much rainfall, its waters are mostly used for irrigation purpose. Farmers mostly depend upon rivers, canal and dams. These are two important multi-purpose projects built on Satluj River, that is the Indira Gandhi Canal and Bhakra Nangal Dam. Wheat, rice, cotton and sugarcane are the main crops grown here. This is the Everest Base Camp. Can you see the plastic bottles, tin, can, food packet and other litter all over this beautiful slope? We love the Himalayas and it makes us very upset to see the damage done by the climbers. These are the actual photographs taken of our river Ganga. We consider her to be our holy river. My friend Sonam Separ told you how the Himalayas need to be cleared of all the rubbish left behind by climbers. Similarly, this is the rubbish thrown by the pilgrims and and tourists who come to pray and visit. Our Ganga was beautiful once upon a time. Please protect our rivers to protect our futures.